I had already edited this video and everything, and then it disappeared from my computer. So this is a completely re-edited version. That's the video that you're watching. I don't know why you'd want to know that, but you know it now. The first thing that I do before I start studying is I have a shower. This just helps me clear my head, and then I feel nice and squeaky clean when I'm studying. I'll put on some comfy clothes and then I will start. I do quickly want to talk about music. I listen to music that doesn't have words because then I don't get distracted. I like to listen to this one, Staying In. I'll link it in the description. But I really love anything that's by this YouTube channel, the Jazz Hop Cafe. Not sponsored, obviously. Another thing that I really like is this app called Forest. You might have heard of it, but basically you set a timer and then your tree starts to grow. And if you leave the app or use an app that isn't Forest, you can close your phone, your tree is going to start to die. I don't know, it's a cool concept and I don't want my tree to die. It's a good way to get me to not use my phone when I'm studying. Another thing I'd like to talk about is something called the Pomodoro method. It's basically 25 minutes of studying and then a 5-minute break. I find it very effective for when I'm studying because I look forward to those 5-minute breaks, and I use the app Forest to measure those timers. And in those 5-minute breaks, I do anything. You know when you sit down when you're studying and you're like, oh, my lips are dry, I'm gonna go get lip balm. My water's almost out, I should probably go get water. My snack is almost out and I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go refill that. Like all of those little things, I do that in the 5 minutes so that when I sit down for my 25-minute sessions, I'm uninterrupted and productive. By the way, I'm just doing some reading comprehension questions for the book that we're reading at school, in case you were wondering. I'm going to hand it over to you. If you've got any tips for studying and effective learning, please leave them in the description box below so that other people can find out about them. And another thing that I'd really like to ask you is if you've got any good royalty-free, copyright-free music website suggestions. I'm just using like YouTube Audio Library, and although they've got some pretty okay tracks, majority of them are very mediocre. So if you've got any recommendations, preferably free, but if they're inexpensive, that's great. If you've got any suggestions, please let me know in the comments down below. And that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, wow, please give it a thumbs up. I post new videos every single week, so be sure to subscribe. See you next week. Bye.